Hello viewer, today we will learn about micro and macro teaching. In this video, we will cover 30 most important MCQs of macro teaching and micro teaching. So my first question is, what is micro teaching? The correct option is a technique used for teacher training is micro teaching. Okay, question number two. What is the primary goal of micro teaching? The correct option is B. To develop teaching skill in a controlled environment is the primary goal of micro teaching. Okay, question number three. What is micro teaching? The correct option, what is macro teaching? The correct option is B. Teaching a large class is macro teaching. Okay, question number four. How does micro teaching differ from macro teaching? The correct option is class size, teaching techniques, level of complexity, all of above is correct. Okay, question number five. What is key features of micro teaching? The correct option is B. Feedback from peers and supervisor is key features of micro teaching. Okay, question number six. Which of the following is a benefit of micro teaching? The correct option is D. All of the above. It means reduce teacher and anxiety, improved teaching skill, increase student engagement is a benefit of micro teaching. Okay, question number seven. What is the typically duration of a micro teaching session? The correct option is A. 5 to 10 minutes is duration of a micro teaching session. Okay, question number 8. Who provides feedback in micro teaching? The correct option is D. All of the above. It means peers, supervisor, students are provide feedback in micro teaching. Okay. Question number 9. What is the purpose of feedback in micro teaching? The correct option is B. To improve teaching skill is the purpose of feedback in micro teaching. So, question number 9. What is the purpose of feedback in micro teaching? The correct option is B. To improve teaching skill is the purpose of feedback in micro teaching. Okay, question number 10. How does micro teaching help teachers? The correct option is D. All of the above. It means develop teaching skill in controlled environment, enhance subject matter knowledge, improves classroom management. Okay, question number 11. What is a key aspects of macro teaching? The correct option is B. Large class size is a key aspect of macro teaching. Okay, question number 12. Which teaching method is more flexible? The correct option is A. Micro teaching method is more flexible. Okay, question number 13. What is a limitation of macro teaching? The correct option is D. All of the above. It means limited feedback, large class size, inflexibility in teaching approach is a limitation of macro teaching. Okay, question number 14. How can micro teaching improve student learning outcomes? The correct option is D. All of the above. It means by improving teacher effectiveness, by increasing student engagement, by enhancing curriculum design. Okay. Question number 15. What is the role of supervisor in micro teaching? The correct option is B. To provide feedback and guidance is the role of the supervisor in micro teaching. Okay, question number 16. Which of the following is a characteristic of micro teaching? The correct option is B. Low stakes environment is a characteristic of micro teaching. Okay, question number 17. What is the primary focus of micro teaching? The correct option is C. Teaching skill development is the primary focus of micro teaching. Okay. Question number 18. How can micro teaching be used in teacher training? The correct option is B. As a formative assessment tool, can be micro teaching be used in teacher training programs? Okay, question number 19. What is benefit of peer feedback in micro teaching? The correct option is D, all of the above. It means improved teacher confidence, enhance teaching skill, increased student engagement is a benefit of peer feedback in micro teaching. Okay, question number 20. Which of the following is a key component of micro teaching? The correct option is D. It means all of the above. Lesson planning, teaching practice, feedback, and reflection is key component of micro teaching. Okay. Question number 21. How does micro teaching support teacher development? The correct option is D, all of the above. It means by providing opportunity for practice and feedback, by enhancing subject matter knowledge, by improving classroom management is development. Okay. Question number 22. What is the purpose of reflection in macro teaching? The correct option is B. To identify areas for improvement is the purpose of reflection in micro teaching. Okay. Question number 23. Which teaching approach is more effective in developing teaching skills? The correct option is A. Micro teaching approach is more effective in developing teaching skills. Okay, question number 24. What is a limitation of micro teaching? The correct option is A. Limited transferability to real classroom setting is a limitation of micro teaching. Okay, question number 25. How can micro teaching be used to improve teacher effectiveness? The correct option is D, all of the above. It means by providing opportunities for practice and feedback, by enhancing subject matter knowledge, by improving classroom management, can use to improve teacher effectiveness. Okay. Question number 26. What is the role of the teacher in micro teaching? The correct option is C. To practice teaching skill is the role of the teacher in micro teaching. Okay, question number 27. Which of the following is a benefit of micro teaching? The correct option is D. All of the above. It means improved teacher confidence, enhance teaching skill, increase student engagement is a benefit of micro teaching. Okay, question number 28. What is key features of effective feedback in micro teaching? The correct option is D, all of the above. It means specificity, timelines, constructiveness is a key features of effective feedback in micro teaching. Okay, question number 29. How can micro teaching be used to develop teaching skill in a specific area? The correct option is D, all of the above. It means by practicing specific teaching skill, by receiving feedback from peers and supervisor, by reflecting on teaching practice. Okay. Question number 30. What is the ultimate goal of micro teaching? The correct option is D, all of the above. It means to improve teacher effectiveness, to enhance student learning outcomes, to develop teaching skill is the ultimate goal of micro teaching. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.